Welcome to this explainer. Okay, so today I'm stepping into the role of your personal performance improvement coach. And we're going to dive headfirst into a frustration that, well, I know so many of you feel right down to your bones. You're a dedicated professional, right? Probably a middle manager. And you are working incredibly hard. You're putting in the long hours, you deeply care about the results, but despite all of that literal blood, sweat, and tears, it feels like your performance has just hit a brick wall. It's totally stalled out. You've hit this bottleneck, and you're probably pulling your hair out wondering how on earth to break through. Well, today, we're going to unpack exactly how to unleash your talent and achieve a massive breakthrough, all based on some absolutely phenomenal source material about multiplying your performance. Which actually brings us to a really fascinating question. It's something I like to call the 24-hour paradox. The source text asks a brutally honest question, and it goes something like this. Why is my education no lower than others, my overtime no less, but I earn so much less than the guy next door? I mean, it's a completely valid frustration, isn't it? But here's the absolute crucial point we have to remember. Every single person on Earth gets the exact same 24 hours in a day. Not a minute more, not a second less. So if time is equal across the board, pure effort clearly isn't the secret differentiator here. Honestly, you might be feeling exactly like an exhausted overachiever right now. You know the feeling, constantly grinding, putting in those really long hours, but just not seeing the needle move at all. It's like your precious talent energy is simply draining away into a black hole. So here's the core conflict we really need to tackle today. Listen closely. It is not that you aren't working hard enough. It's that you just aren't using the right approach. Your valuable talent energy, it's being totally wasted. Now, to actually change our approach, we've got to wrap our heads around a pretty counterintuitive truth. The text highlights this brilliant quote from the management guru himself, Peter Drucker. He said, "The most inefficient thing in the world is doing ineffective things with the highest efficiency." Wow, let that sink in. It's your current methodology, not your work ethic, that's keeping you trapped. It's literally like you're sprinting on a treadmill. You're running faster and faster, sweating buckets, but you aren't actually getting anywhere, right? We need to step off that treadmill and refocus all that energy on true effectiveness. Okay, so what does true effectiveness actually look like in the real world? Well, the source introduces this mind-blowing concept called the domino effect, citing a physics paper from 1983. Get this. A single domino has the power to knock over another domino that is 50% larger than itself. So if you start with a tiny domino, just like 5 centimeters tall, by the time you hit the 18th domino, it would be the size of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And by the 57th domino, no joke, it would literally be large enough to reach the moon. That's insane. The point is, channeling your energy into the right strategic actions creates this massive exponential multiplier effect. Now, the journey to becoming that massive, moon-reaching final domino, it requires a systematic shift. The source outlines this path from level 1, which is despair, moving up through fear, frustration, courage, engagement, connection, all the way up to level 7, which is creation. Making that climb requires systematically cultivating your internal energy step by step. So let's get practical. Let's look at how we actually put this into action with 3 core cultivation methods.
First up is Cultivation 1, Action Learning.
In basically every industry, there's this massive problem of what the text calls paper talk. It's when you have this huge reserve of knowledge in your head, but when it comes time to solve actual real-world problems, you totally blank or make the wrong choices. Well, action learning is the cure for that. By definition, action learning means planning exactly what and how you're going to practice, but doing it during your actual real-work tasks. You don't take time off to go take a course. Your daily routine tasks literally double as your deliberate practice sessions. This way, the actual work doesn't get delayed, but you're constantly quietly leveling up your skills while you're doing it.
Let's make this super concrete. Say you really want to improve your client meeting skills. Action learning says you don't just show up and wing it, you prepare. Step 1, you set a very specific goal for that visit. Step 2, you identify exactly what the client cares about the absolute most. And step 3, you prepare highly tailored questions to ask them and specific case studies to show them. You're basically turning a standard Tuesday meeting into a high-level, structured practice session for yourself.
To see this in action, the text shares this awesome case study about a consultant named Old Jang. Through a role-play exercise, Old Jang realized he had a bad habit of dominating conversations. He needed to give clients more control. So, in his very next real-world meeting, he deliberately practiced doing exactly that. He opened the meeting by simply asking the client what they wanted to discuss first. And the result? It was a total game changer.
He grasped their core needs in under an hour and walked away with incredibly high client satisfaction. By practicing just one specific skill during a real task, he multiplied his effectiveness on the spot. All right, moving on to cultivation 2, active feedback. So here's the tricky thing about personal growth. We all have natural blind spots, every single one of us. And ironically, those blind spots are exactly where growth is the easiest and the fastest, if you can actually see them. But to reveal them, we have to rely on external perspectives. The source text grounds this in some seriously powerful historical wisdom from Emperor Taizong of the Tang Dynasty. He said, "Using bronze as a mirror, one can adjust their clothes. Using people as a mirror, one can understand successes and failures." That is so profound. We desperately need the mirror of other people's feedback to progress, just to ensure we aren't drifting off course into bad, ineffective habits. So, how do we actually do this day to day? First, you need to find the best colleague you can, or maybe a senior coach, and partner with them on a task. Second, the absolute second that task or meeting is over, you ask them for feedback. Immediately. Don't wait until next week. As your performance coach, I literally cannot stress this enough. Real-time course correction is vital. And third, you ask them to quantify the gap between your actual performance and the success factors you determined beforehand. Give me the hard numbers. But here is the real psychological hurdle. Gaining this feedback requires a whole lot of humility. Lowering your ego to actually look someone in the eye and say, "Teach me," is tough, but it dramatically accelerates your journey to the next energy level. It validates what you're already doing well, it tracks your real-time progress, and most importantly, it stops you from wasting precious energy drifting off course. You absolutely have to cultivate a growth mindset to tolerate voices that are different from your own. And that brings us to cultivation 3, process emulation. Did you know that when doing complex work, top performers often generate 3 times the output of average workers? 3 times! And they're using the exact same resources and the exact same 24 hours. The difference is entirely in their process. Look at Xiao Tu versus Xiao Li here. Xiao Tu is working exhausting hours, writing proposals late into the night, complaining about a lack of support, yet he still misses his targets and loses deals. Then there's Xiao Li. She sets crystal clear weekly goals, she heavily researches clients beforehand, she immediately sends post-meeting emails to confirm needs, and she clearly translates those needs to her engineers. See the difference? Her methodology completely and utterly beats his blind effort. So, the crucial takeaway here is this. Please stop reinventing the wheel. Look around your organization right now and find the absolute best performance contributor. Then act like a detective. Analyze exactly how they view and manage their resources. Look closely at the specific steps in their workflow. By actively analyzing and copying the processes of high performers, you're aligning your own effort with proven success. Honestly, this is the ultimate team multiplier. Now for your immediate step. So we've covered action learning, active feedback, and process emulation. But achieving these multiplier effects, it requires actual practice. It's not just theory. Right in the preface of the source text, there is an incredibly simple zero-cost exercise you can test out in your very next meeting or one-on-one. Seriously, try this today. First, listen attentively to the other person without any judgment. Just listen. Second, use your eyes and body language to show you are genuinely 100% engaged. And third, take your usual directive statements, telling people what to do, and completely flip them into questions. The text notes a near magical shift when you actually do this. When you change your energy and approach communication this way, just watch. Watch as colleagues who are usually passive or who lack initiative suddenly become clear-thinking and totally willing to take on responsibility. It's wild. By shifting your approach, you unlock their talent energy, which in turn directly multiplies your own effectiveness as a manager or a teammate. Let's wrap this all up by coming full circle. Remember the 24-hour paradox? Your time is strictly capped. You literally cannot work more hours to achieve a breakthrough. You must work differently. So I'm going to leave you with this. Whose successful process are you going to analyze and emulate tomorrow morning? And who are you going to test this new communication approach on today? Don't let another ounce of your talent energy go to waste. Start building your domino effect right now.